On the beat.
So right now, some people are trying to change the narrative on the Jubril matter. This Jubril, is it an impostor or a clone?
I think if anybody wants to defend the issue of cloning or not cloning, or the issue of impostor or not postor, I think that person should go by the exact statement used by the person who revealed the secret.
That is
the leader of the indigenous people said Buhari was dead and somebody was brought in to act as an impostor. He never said that Buhari was cloned. Okay, how can somebody say Buhari was dead and at the same time saying Buhari was cloned? Do you understand me now?
Yeah.
Somebody was dead and at the same time cloned. So when somebody was dead, then you can say a replacement, which was an impostor, was brought in to act like the dead one. So it is very clear, but you know, it is just a media propaganda. They are just talking about cloning because they want to divert the attention of the people. They want to divert the mind of the people because they cannot challenge the allegation. As much as they try to come up to defend one, another evidence surfaces. So that has created so much fear in them. So they choose the propaganda of diversionary tactics just to push the whole story out and push it maybe somewhere else so that people will start talking about cloning. So the issue of cloning does not exist at all.
Looking at it, people are still confused. They want to know whether this man is an impostor or a clone, and which you have established the fact that this man is an impostor. So can you please give us some hints to prove that this man is an impostor really?
Watching those evidences that are being provided by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, like the ears. If you look at the ears, you discover that the earlobes are not the same. Even inside the ear here, somewhere here, you see a line. This line, I don't know what it's called, you know, but if you look at that line, you discover that they are not the same. Then, apart from that, if you look at the palm, you also see a very big difference there. Do you understand me now? So, and if you look at, or if you point at those evidences, like the height, like if you compare that of his former height and that of
his height has changed.
Not only that, even if you look at the step, because some people are not even watching the step very well. This man that is there right now is very, very vibrant. If care is not taken, I don't think he's older than me. Or even if older than me, maybe a bit older than me. Very, very agile, very, very strong. This one can even run faster than me and you. If you look at the way he moves, his steps also changed.
Okay, how about his language? Because the information minister, Lai Mohammed, was saying that because of brain surgery, that he could not speak his native language.
That is very, how do you look at that is very, very foreign now. Then if it is because of brain surgery, why did he remember English? So they remove fufude from the brain. So there is a particular area where the brain store fufude, and another place where the brain store English. So they have to remove the fufude and now restore the English one. Why is he remembering English?
Thank you very much, Mr. Nandi. The man in Asorok is an impostor. The man is not a clone, and the man is not Muhammadu Buhari. Now, Mr. Prosper, how do Biafrans view Buhari body double? I think that Nigerians they don't want to do anything. How do Biafrans view this fake man in Asorok right now?
To start with, I have to thank you very much for welcoming me. We IPOBs, we are not illiterate. We are educated people, and we cannot be deceived just like that. And our leader have made it clear for us to know that we have to be, you know, very, very vibrant and very, very active, and also, of course, he have educated us well so much on this IPOB Radio Biafra. Of course, this Buhari issue, Jubril issue is a talk of town. Of course, everybody knows. We know that they are now trying to change the whole narrative, just like my colleagues ever referred.
Yeah.
Now, the IPOBs, we see this as a high level of treason, a very, 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 very big high level of treason. And this is why also they arrested the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, charging him for treason. Now they have seen that they are the one now committing the high treason.
Yeah.
So this is very, very deceptive to the Nigerian people. And we cannot take it. And that is why we are, going against it, telling them that what they have done is a crime against humanity. Yes, why can't they bring an impostor? It refers to somebody that already died. So for we IPOBs, we don't accept it. It's unacceptable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Prosper. Of course, we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we will not accept an impostor to run the affairs of Biafrans. We will never allow an impostor to continue to kill Biafrans. We will never allow an impostor to continue to hurt and to imprison Biafrans. It's very shocking that Aisha Buhari is still calling him my husband. How do you see it?
Well, the point is that if you listen to that her speech very clearly and very, very well,
yeah,
you discover that that woman packaged something and threw out to the public to examine by themselves.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the way she made that presentation, she started by telling Nigerians that when her husband, and I think that is where the word husband comes in. I don't think that that woman is referring to the impostor as her husband. I think she is referring to her husband from the beginning of the administration of Buhari, because she said that when her husband took over power, that they wanted to run an inclusive government. Are you getting me now? But unfortunately, somehow along the line, this is where the message is lying hidden. Do you understand me now? Somewhere along the line, they could not achieve it. The mission was breached. Are you getting me now? The target was cut off. And now, two cabals, which the government, she never mentioned their name, took over from where possibly her husband stopped.
Yeah.
So can you now see the link between the dead Buhari and the impostor? Do you understand me now?
Yeah.
And she did not stop there. She went further and said, where are the men? Where are the men? I want people to get this thing very, very clear. That woman made a very good, she cleared a lot of issues, but people are not paying deep attention to her statement. She said, where are the men? Are you now telling me that she was also referring to her husband?
No.
So when she asked, where are the men? The implication is that it means her husband is not there.
It's not there, yeah.
That's why she is asking, where are the Nigerian men? And when she is
asking, the husband is no longer there. Yeah.
Because her husband is no longer there, because her husband cannot be there, and the woman have the guts to ask, where are the men? Do you understand me now?
Yeah.
There is something that the woman is communicating to the public. Her husband cannot be there, and the woman will be saying, where are the men? So is she trying to tell the public that her husband is no longer there? Because she's asking a very important question, which nobody has come out to understood very, very well. But I understand what she's saying. So she's passing message across. So if you look at her statement, I don't think she is referring to Buhari, her husband, or her late husband, as the case may be. I think she's talking about her husband at the beginning of the administration.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nadi. Of course, you made it very clear. Our audience can now understand what the woman was saying. Yes, she was saying that the husband is no more. Where are the Nigerian men?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Prosper, according to the Nigerian constitution, is it right for an impostor to run the affairs of Nigeria, or even to participate in Nigeria elections?
Thank you very much. For me, constitutionally, I don't think it's right, because in that constitution, there is also a place where you can see that that is against treason, which I have made it very clear in my previous statement that this is a high treason. Now, there is no way an impostor can be in the seat and conduct election and also go in again as they expected him. For me, if it's like Western countries in UK, US, or whatever you may think of, I think this kind of thing cannot happen, cannot take place. First of all, in my own opinion, I would urge the Nigerians that they should put election on hold and first of all investigate the impostor who is in the Asarok before they can talk about election. They should step forward. They should really come up. The journalists in the Nigeria, they have to go and investigate this man, bring him to book before they can talk about election. The IPOBs, they are talking now that there will be no election, and that is where I stand.
Yeah.
Of course, there will be no election. An impostor cannot be a president of Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
So many people.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prosper, because you made it clear that there will be no election in 2019 because an impostor will not conduct election for Nigerians. According to the Nigerian Constitution, it's a treason for an impostor to run the affairs of Nigerians. So here is where we are ending the program today. Here is the truth of the matter. Of course, Mr. Prosper, you're welcome to the program.
You are very much welcome.
You're welcome to the program. Nothing. You're welcome to the program. So here is the truth of the matter. Thank you very much for watching.